I'm Tom Regan. This is my Ninja pack. First off, we got the first aid kit. Got some 3x4 gauze patches in here. Waterproof bandages, 3 assorted sizes. Just an assortment. Have waterproof tape, eye drops, Q-tips. Got acetaminophen for pain. Got some stomach problem medicine, so if you eat something bad. Got some antibacterial cream and some cortisone cream for poison ivy. A few other things. Put some cotton in there to keep it from rattling around. All in a waterproof box. For the torches, first off we have the Streamlight key light. This is a LED light, so the batteries last a long time and the bulb doesn't burn out that quickly. Just a twist on. Green bulb, so it doesn't completely frag your night vision. It's got a little pocket clip. You could clip it to the inside of your pants, inside of your belt, inside of your waistband. The reason I say inside is because if you put it on the outside, you can knock it off and lose it. You can also clip it to the brim of your hat, use it as a headlamp. This light or any light, just put it in your hand like so. Wrap your fingers around it. Open your fingers, depending on how much light you want to emit. All, very little. Close it off. That way if anyone's coming, they don't see the light. Also, I got a high intensity flashlight. These are good if you don't have to worry about being seen, but the main reason is the blind people. You come around the corner, someone surprises you, or someone's chasing you, just flash that in their eyes. I'm not going to flash it directly in the lens because I don't want to blind my viewers. It's handier than a flashbang and more practical at times. Flashbangs have their uses, but they're not always the best thing. Alright, pocket tools. I have the Leatherman Wave here. You got your pliers, your wire cutters, your saw, a serrated blade, a straight edge blade, file, various screwdrivers, scissors, a can opener, bottle opener. All folds down into a neat package. Very compact, light. Also, we have the for the knife, the Kobun by Cold Steel. It's small, it's thin, easily carried. It's got a nice rubberized non-slip handle, deeply checkered. Decent steel. Comes with a Secure-X sheath. It's got several holes for lashing points. It's even got a clip, which is removable. Have to be able to carry water. Have a Nalgene flask. Holds about 12 ounces. Strong, antimicrobial. Very handy all the way around. Got some water purification tablets. I always recommend you boil your water, but sometimes you can't. I also add those to water before I boil it at times. Okay, for the Danohi, I went with the Zippo hand warmer. It's quite thin, lasts a long time, and it comes in fashionable black. Okay, fire. Ninja has to carry fire. Again, I went with the Zippo. You could get the butane lighters, but these are good for high altitudes and such. Sometimes with the butane lighters, you can mess with the valves or get the ones with the specialized valves for high altitudes, but then you're messing with it, you're freezing to death, you just want to start a fire. There you go. Alright, I have one saw with me. Carry other saws depending on the task, but just a basic one. Now, why do I have the saw when I have the Leatherman? Well, basically on the Leatherman and the pocket tools, A lot of times the tools are very brittle and they break easily. This is a decent design, fits well in the hand, doesn't cause any undue stress. You can use it for a long time without wearing out your muscles. Have some paracord. This is red, just happens to be what I have with me. I normally use like a tan, sometimes a black. Alright, moving on. Your waterproof parka, your rain parka. This is kind of reflective, but it's fairly flat. It's not something I might normally use. Simply because of that, it draws attention to you. The frog togs are good. I just couldn't find any frog tog parkas, so I went ahead and got this. Night vision. I went with the Carson. It's very small, very light, uses normal AAA batteries. It's got 3 IR settings. I do not have large hands, and you can see how small this is. I don't use night vision that often, but when you need it, nothing else will do, especially if you can't use a flashlight. I also have a waterproof box for that, with some spare batteries in it for that and a high intensity flash, and a belt case, low profile, well padded. It comes with a velvet bag. That's good for protecting the lens, but not good for much else. Optics, usually use a Steiner Safari. It's small, light. It's got good optics on it, good lenses. It's got little eye cups. When you're looking at a lighted target, that reflects back and on your face, so the eye cups cut down on that. Got a small compass. You've seen this on Ant video as well, and Kevin's. This is a Write in the Rain field journal. Could write on it, died on a river, write in the rain, it won't run. This one's got graph paper for drawing out your maps and troop movements on one side, then lined on the other for making notes. You got a pen with pressurized ink cartridge to write underwater, upside down, sideways, what have you. Have the roll top water top bag, waterproof bag, same as in Ant and Kevin's video. This one's blue because that's what they had at the outfitters. I had one that was darker, but it wasn't as large, and I wanted extra room to carry extra stuff. Got a basic black hoodie here. It the way it's weaved, and it's got a chemical mixture in it, that if it starts raining, you don't have to put on your poncho right away unless it gets drenched. Repels water, quite handy. Gray pants, tough, light, quiet. And a basic ball cap, nothing fancy. It is made out of some of that sport tech material to keep it light and dry. All this stuff dries quick, light, compact, and reliable. It's the name of the game. All right, thank you. Bye.